Hey guys, Seth here. Figure I should put this as its own separate bit at the start here rather than plug it anywhere else during the video. You can skip to this time to get to the rest of the video, but I just want to say hopefully everyone has enjoyed the week of Seth to some degree. After doing something like this, I can safely say, holy shit, I'm never doing it again! It was hard to even come up with 7 ideas for videos that might even be somewhat entertaining, let alone recording and uploading all of them on time. If I do ever do something like this again, I'm shooting for 5, but fucking hell, don't count on it. This has served as a pretty good experiment, though. I wanted to see what it was like, how it would affect viewership and stuff. A lot of good that's done so far. How you guys felt about it, and if I could even maybe pull it off. Well, I did! Barely. But I still did it. I'm probably going to take next week off or something, even though I was planning to maybe stream around the weekend that time. I'll see how I feel. I'm certainly not going to force myself to do anything that I don't have the Steam tube for a bit, though. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hope you enjoy the impromptu recorded final video of the week. Hey there, everybody! Seth here, with the final installment of the Week of Seth series being impromptuly recorded. This is due for Saturday, and it is Thursday right now. I'm gonna try and make this quick here because there's like guaranteed that I had a little bit edited into the beginning of this video. So yeah, we're back on Granblue today, and actually for kind of a special reason because I talked about my modded Avatar Belial. I'm not actually using it right now. This is the regular version right here.
Don't act rash.
But I am me, and also apparently Baroque. Yes, that Baroque from BlazBlue modding. He's been interested in Granblue modding, and so I decided to ignore my usual fears of socializing, and I had a small little talk with him about it. So I'm like, okay, I'm already kind of messing with this. I'll tell him what I know to be nice. And he said he'd be interested in like seeing a video of what I've been working on, kind of, and also I kind of did want to show off. I did say I want to show off Avatar Belial, although as I also said, I am me. Put him up on the screen here. He also has plenty of videos of Granblue modding with playing the bosses and Belial, and he's playing boss Beelzebub, stuff like that. I wasn't really sure if I'm gonna do that, but all that basically summed up before I ramble on too long. Here's what I think we're gonna do next. So, to start, I'm gonna kind of give Avatar Belial his own little showcase, because clearly, he's considerably different enough from his regular counterpart in-game, and I mean, he's an unused, this is actually kind of like an unused version of him too, in fact. Because he's a little different from his RPG mode boss in this version of the game here. I will note the version I'm playing on is 2.61. Trying to use him on any of the newer versions, doesn't work, so yeah, that's kind of the hoops I had to jump through to go play this guy again here. But anyways, okay, yeah, do a showcase on Avatar Belial here and how he's different from regular Belial. We're gonna take him on another neat little stroll through arcade mode on Nightmare, and then once we're done with that, I'm gonna boot up my modded version and show you guys not all of what I've been up to, because I figure I'm gonna save that for its own like real showcase. I'll just show you a little bit of what I've been working on in terms of super boss Avatar Belial, might as well call him that for right now. But yeah, without further ado, as mentioned, this is a little different than the boss form you will fight in RPG mode, because for one thing, he has different C-normals, or H-normals as they're called in this game. And because they're unused, they don't actually have like proper sound or voice lines attached to them, but his far H is a side slap, his close H is a double claw swipe, kind of like his regular far H is a double claw slash with his forward. This is a point blank one. His 2H is an upward side swing, and his JH is, well, an area slide swing. His unique actions have changed. He doesn't have his counter anymore. He has an eye laser, and this can be charged as well to do more damage. Never mind, I'm high or something, because that's something that my mod does. You know, you charge it, and it literally does nothing but delay the timing, which I guess will fuck up their dodge timing if they try to sidestep and get closer to you. You can charge it instead, catch them if they're with their roll properly. His aerial U is a dive kick that knocks down. To say that I think that he's the best character in the game would kind of be an understatement, because, well, we'll get onto that when we talk about his specials. He has 4 completely new specials, compared to regular Belial as well. And we might as well start with his 236 series, which is, normally Gosha for Belial, but for this, they don't really have names, because, well, this is an unused boss character. If you go to his command list, he literally doesn't have one. So, we'll just call these, this shot, I guess. And, a shot is a small rock wave. It hits like 3 times, I believe. Not very notable in any sense of the word. It's pretty useless, not gonna lie. His B shot is completely different.
Shall we?
It is a 5-way spread attack. It's kind of similar to Beelzebub's in the way, but except this one has more vertical reach because it has the angle upward. It's also considerably faster than Beelzebub as well, but it doesn't have any extra hits or anything like that. This is useful for zoning. But the real meat is the C version, which goes full screen and hits 5 times for 2,000 damage. This is your best friend in the corner because you can do dumb shit like this. 5,000 damage! Easily. Meterless. Pretty much. But yeah, full screen, 5 hits, very, very, very good move. Very, very good move. Not as good as this, but very good. Speaking of, in 2-on-4 series is Claw Swipes. These are a Rekka chain, and you can whip cancel them if you miss them. There's not really any difference really between the B and the A versions, or the L and the M version, besides the B version doing, I'm gonna use my usual letter terminology that I do for all the other games, if you guys don't mind. It's just stuck on habit here. I know that the buttons are named differently in this game, but let's just be real. The B version's slower, but does slightly more damage than full chain, I believe. Never mind, do the same damage. Literally, don't use the B version ever. It's completely useless. This isn't an overhead at all, even. Just do A. And, as you've probably already seen, if you stop the Rekka chain at 2, you can get follow-ups off it because it launches your opponent right into the air, right next to you, for juggle follow-ups of any kind. So usually finishing the Rekka is kind of ill-advised unless your combo's about to use scaled out with combo limits. Otherwise, you want to do shit like this. Well, preferably do rocks first. You do rocks first to get this. Yeah. Yeah, you can mash on whip too in case you want to hope they run into it. C version is still a little faster than A. And actually does slightly more damage. By comparison. There's really no reason to use that unless you're going for max damage though, because the A version has like no cooldown. Look at that shit. The A version literally cools down after you're done using the claw swipe. You have another claw swipe right after that. You can almost just do 2 right after each other. So, pretty much, yeah, unless you're going for max damage with EX here, just stick to the regular one. Let's see what's next we had. His DP. His DP is actually the most similar to regular Belial, because
There we go.
instead of, well, jumping up and slapping, it does an upward kick.
There we go.
And it works more or less the same, the A version to Belial.
There we go.
And then the B version does more hits and launches them. And then the C version does a spiking hit for a knockdown, and you get pressure afterwards. Simple as that. His last special is a 2-2 series, and this is, we'll call this Flight. Here's A Flight, B Flight leaves him in the air for a little bit, and then EX Flight has a hitbox when he's rising and leaves him in the air like B version. Right, okay. And, Flight here has sort of follow-ups. So you go into Flight, it's like a stance, sort of, and then typically you usually want to do B version here, that'll be easier to show up. So, A version of Flight has to do a stomp, similar to normal Belial's normal ass, jumping D, and it works basically the same way, it knocks them down with double damage of 900. A follow-up, or B follow-up, is a dive kick, kind of like JV, but it's multi-hit. And I believe you can hit 5 times. Don't really have a... Yeah, there we go. Alright, I hit the max off 4 times. C follow-up is where it gets really interesting, because this, right here, It's a slower dive, but this is an unblockable attack.
Come on, let's play rough.
That doesn't consider a lot of damage. Slow due to being unblockable, but I mean, the fact it's unblockable, the fact it's unblockable at all. And you don't get any follow-ups off of it, but
Let's play rough.
still puts the hurt on. And then D follow-up is an air laser. You can do a regular downward firing if you just hit D, or if you charge it, it will sweep upward and do multiple hits, which actually does more damage at point blank than grounded charge laser. And that's what we're doing for specials. How long is this going? I hope this doesn't take too much of the fucking bit. This is gonna be a long one, I imagine. We're 10 minutes in. Okay, we're making good time. We're almost done. Because the only other thing I have to go over now is his Skybound darts, or his supers, as they're called. They're called Skybound darts in this game. In the story mode, Belial here uses the same Skybound darts as his regular form, albeit slightly modified some way or another. On a Genesis, will teleport behind the opponent before kicking. It has kind of telegraph though, because the Super Flash and Super the sound effect for activating it happens before the cinematic. You literally see him teleport behind you, and then it doesn't cinematic. You have playtime to react to it. His regular Skybound Legamaton, I believe it's probably pronounced, jumps off screen, basically does a M. Bison Psycho Crusher, which is fucking cool. But this version of Avatar Belial, outside of RPG mode, that was just kind of sitting in the game's files, unused for the longest time, he has his own Skybound darts. As we will see here, his regular Skybound dart is this right here. Unused, similar to his new C normal, so he doesn't have any sound effects or voice lines, unfortunately. But he does a jumping dive attack. I love this fucking super, by the way. And if he connects, he'll knock them upward into this neat little sequence before... I love that pose he does when he fucking slides away from him, dude. But, most like typical Skybound darts, you can combo into this in the corner. A little... You kind of have to juggle them with, close H first there. Otherwise, you just do... you used to be able to just do his normal Skybound art off of another claw series. But, as you can see, it's not launched Catalina high enough for the dot. Okay, I stand corrected. Never mind. Never mind. Are you sure? Are we positive that works? Hold on, I don't want to spread no misinformation here. I could have swore that dropped. Okay. That's fine too, I guess. And what's more interesting is his new Super Skybound art, which to use Super Skybound art, you have to be on low health, which I have it set to be always like that. But your health turns blue, and then you have full super meter. You can do a Super Skybound art. His new Super Skybound art is a wave of... It looks like a mix of fire and energy, but it's it hits full screen, unlike on a Genesis, which is point blank only. I believe you can jump this, unfortunately, on reaction, I think, even. And you just hold up, and then the ground wave will still hit you, but I think the ground wave... Oh, you can block the ground wave, I think. Yeah, you can block it. However, if you use it point blank, his hand is basically a grab, because it's unblockable. And it'll launch them into this neat little cinematic on top of that. I really wish that this had sound and voice lines, because, I mean... This doesn't hit right. It's a really cool move, but, you know, these don't hit right without proper sound effects. I mean, his Skybound art has sound effects for when he's hitting them and stuff, but, I mean... But yeah, that's basically, regular Avatar Belial in a nutshell. And... Yeah, he's basically one of the main reasons I wanted to try the game out. Because, I mean, I saw the really badass boss, and I saw this motherfucker right here. I heard Paradise Lost, I'm like, okay, maybe I'm sleeping on this game a bit, Seth. Maybe we gotta try it out. And here we are. I'm happy I did, because I love this game. But, without further ado, seeing as the last arcade playthrough took a while, we're already 50 minutes into the video here, that basically wraps up the showcase for regular Avatar Belial here. So now... we'll take him and his mighty power out to the realms of arcade mode. Right then, I was hoping this was probably maybe a shorter video, but now, I mean, logic dictates it's gonna be actually longer than the last Granblue video, but Oh well, I suppose. Once again, we're gonna be running through the hardest difficulty.
Grand.
Why did it give me Can I re-roll for another starting opponent? Like, actually? Like, give me literally anyone else, for variety's sake.
Seahawks.
Okay. I think I've fought Seahawks before. CPU-wise, anyways.
Versus Seahawks.
Stands to reason he doesn't have a portrait or an announcer line or anything like that, because, well, he's unused. Outside of RPG mode. He does have cinematic intros, however. That aren't voiced. I think even the opponent just gives like a generic line or something, or they're mute, yeah. Hello? Game? Okay, yeah, here we go. But our boy here... fucking transforms and shit.
In victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't special cancel.
I'll crucify you. Stop entertaining.
Oh, fuck that up. Ow.
I'll crucify you.
Not what I want, I'll take it.
Face your maker.
Did I press button? I pressed the button, I think. Oh.
Right to my head.
That's fine.
Player 1.
Oh, he's got some flashy-ass fucking round wind poses. I haven't actually, like, used him too extensively to see all those. Okay, round start claws apparently not the way to go.
I'll crucify you.
Damn, I keep trying to get BDP and it's not giving anything. Ow. There we go. Jeez.
I'll crucify you.
Oh, no true power, alright. That should kill, I think. Oh, that's definitely kill, yeah, he's dead. Body bag.
Not yet. No.
Crap, what does that, like, win animation where he picks him up off the ground? Like, where does that remind me of? I think I've seen that somewhere before, 100%.
Versus Vaseraga.
Okay. Did I just see, like, a flash of Grand's portrait on the left there? Like, an outline of it? Just, like, very quickly for, like, a frame or two. Just, like, a fully white silhouette. Huh. I think the intro should probably be the same, regardless, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the only thing that would be different was if I was on the other side.
Believe in victory.
Oh, damn, I never could see the other one, then.
Engage.
Oh, that's a combo, damn it.
Having fun.
Our boy Avatar here does have some pretty good zoning tools, though. Ironically, I think the boss fight against Beelzebub is actually going to be harder because we won't have Belial 5T counter to cheat our way to victory. Perfect, Jesus. Okay, Seth. May this will be a shorter video if I manage to kill everything really fast.
Battle 2.
Yeah, this motherfucker is really fun to play. I feel kind of bad for all of you who probably will not get the experience. Whether you don't want to bother with Cheat Engine, or just simply because he's not in the game file. I don't know. I am me because I assume you're watching this, brother. Did you check 2.63 yet to see if he works on there? I know they fucked him up in 2.62, and he definitely doesn't work there, but maybe for some reason he's back. Maybe he's back in 2.63. Maybe he'll be back when Vera gets added. Cover of his hand seems to, the model of his hand kind of seems to bug out there. Very tempted to do that, but we gotta stick to the hardest difficulty. Very tempted for the Belial pseudo mirror match.
Versus UL.
I gotta say, I mean, I'm probably one of the few people that uses dub voices on Granblue here, but I gotta cop to it. I fucking hate how they gave you all a fucking hick accent. I hate it so much. It doesn't fit at all. Yeah, these fucking claw juggles though, like literally, this alone makes him the best character in the game. He gets 3K off of fucking anything mid-screen. Because he just juggles them into this. Shit, I tried to do super after that. We'll do raw super, I'll go right over her, but we're gonna do it anyways. Never mind a hit.
Player 1.
Seems like another wind turn where he floats in the air for a second. Up combo limit.
Nice job.
That's one thing about this game I can kind of hate sometimes. The combo limit kind of blue balls you out of some cool stuff, but I mean...
Right.
Shit, trying to dodge out of the corner. I was gonna whip.
Whoops.
Okay, yeah, I nearly fucked him anyways. I'm trying to super without doing another, close heavy. Excuse me, woman? That's gonna... Wait, that might work, actually. Okay, we're fine. I don't know, from my experience, this game sweep into super usually doesn't go well, so I was a little concerned. Ooh, does that have a unique win animation? Oh yeah, it does. That's not as cool as the normal one though, but you kill with Genesis. Damn it. Ooh, Eustace. Eustace is like another character I've looked at in the roster I kinda like. He's, how do I compare him to like other shit? He's kind of like my Ultimax Yosuke, my BlazBlue Relius. He's like my Under Night Chaos, my side character. I typically like main 1 or 2 characters, and then I have like that side character that I like playing, but I don't like have enough incentive to like learn to a super high degree. That'd probably use this for me. Oh, do we get Peace and Quiet? It's gonna play his theme song, right? Damn, well better, it's a good song. Yeah!
Believe in victory.
I don't know the lyrics by heart. You guys don't gotta worry about me fucking trying to sing it poorly. As tempting as it is. Oh, he jumped into my laser beam. That's stupid.
Having fun.
I'm gonna have fun, Belial. Get combo with this part. I keep trying to get DB and it doesn't give it to me. It gives me fucking rocks instead. I don't understand.
Think fast. Dead end. Don't move a muscle. No escape.
While I do have better zoning tools, I gotta admit, I kinda miss having the fucking counter.
Work for it. Dead end and slow kill. Give up. You're such a
Oh, dude.
you ready to be
We're fine. This is Nightmare, right? He just sat there and let me fucking whip a grab it and grab him again. That doesn't sound right.
Player 1. Win. Battle 2. Engage.
I don't know, on one end I kind of want Avatar Belial here to be a regular playable character. I know it's IMB talking to people in his videos about it in the comment section, like maybe he might be. Like why would they give him all these animations of like pre-battle and stuff when he's only using RPG mode? At the same time, I feel like if they made him playable, they'd have to nerf him a bit. Like we probably wouldn't have these fucking obnoxious claw juggles that you can do right now.
See you on the other side.
That's gonna clip me as yep. Okay, that's unfortunate. Unblockable. Dead. I'm surprised that's unblockable at point blank. It literally is. It'll hit you in the air too, so it's not like a grab. You can't jump it, I'm pretty sure either. I'm like 95% sure if you just jump. I saw some certain interactions with this fucking move though. I thought it was really bad outside of that, because I'm pretty sure there are circumstances where you can just jump it and it'll like whiff completely and not hit you at all. I could be misremembering though. Okay, I'm pretty sure it just puts a little silhouette of Gran there as a placeholder when the screen flashes. Oh, God, I'm so fucking sick of hearing Catalina's theme. I actually hate Catalina's theme because of it. Can I win by just spamming laser? Excuse me? Catalina combo?
Try this on.
Oh shit, I didn't do laser. Okay, no I can't. No, my EX rocks! You wasted me, you stupid bitch!
Great.
Oh no. That's reach. I'm mad.
Great.
That's fine.
I wasn't enough.
God, he's so fun to use.
Player one.
He really is. It does feel like you're playing a boss character. He's not like the craziest boss character in the world. Like, he doesn't have any like extra health or anything or extra damage or anything like that. Well, I guess he does have extra damage because he gets way higher combo damage on standard than most characters in the fucking game can hope to ever do mid-train without like a counter hit or an anti-air. Although I gotta say, we did get his worst voice set. That scythe has some range. I don't know. Forgot about the last hit. That caught my roll? Excuse me, bitch?
Great.
Oh, my fucking foot wasn't long enough.
Finished already?
Player one.
Bitch. Oh. Hi, Rosetta.
Battle three.
God, he's huge.
You again, and it counts.
Like, see you here?
Hand slip, entertain.
That is really not priority. Holy shit. Damn it. Excuse me? Yeah, I should have sweep actually. That would have fucking helped me. Oh, I almost got a good sweep.
How's that?
No more games.
It's gonna catch me in a minute. God damn it.
Crystal.
Ow. Idea. No, I wanted Skybound. There we go. That should at least hit her? Yeah, there we go. I don't think I have... I'm not sure. I'm still very, in the very beginning stages of modding this game. I'm still trying to figure out a lot of what's what I can't do reasonably at the moment. I don't think I'm gonna be able to like improvise sounds onto his supers here, or voice lines for that matter either.
Versus Cheetah.
It really bugs me how it's DJ and it's just Jita. I kind of keep thinking her name, imagining as like Vegeta but with a D, so it's Gogeta.
Believe in victory. Battle one. Engage. Dance for me.
Okay, hope you have fun. You probably won't because I'm playing Avatar Belial and he's a fair balanced character. Combo limit, fuck you!
Having fun.
That should not have worked in my favor. Another one, and that was... Okay, so when I go for super, it gives me DP. When I go for DP, it gives me projectile. Okay.
Great.
Apparently, I was reading fucking Dust Loop information. Her Skybound art is like a fucking deadly ray for a slash. Oh, there we go. This is the pose I was talking about.
Win.
Probably use that animation for something.
Battle two.
Neat.
Engage.
Actually. There's still a lot Seth has to learn about these Unreal 4 fighters. I am actually fucking around Dragon Ball Fighters as well right now on the side, but not nearly. I gotta stop doing that for the time being, but I'll just hear all this for a little bit. That's not gonna go into cinematic. That's gonna wish it up, bitch. Oh, I want his full animation. I want that cool fucking slide scoop that he does afterwards. I really wish my hand didn't bug out there on the camera. Beals. Yep, there we go. Alright then. Do we still get Paradise? I don't think we get Paradise Lost because this isn't technically Belial, so it probably won't just play. It probably won't play the versus music. Damn it!
Versus Beelzebub.
I mean, we still get Beelzebub's theme, and Beelzebub's theme is fucking amazing. It's just not as good as Paradise Lost. Okay, yeah, Existence. God, when this started fucking playing in story mode, Beelzebub's story mode boss fight is fucking nuts, and I love it. I was terrified. He's got 3-phase fucking boss fight, and the last one, he goes into boss form, and this starts fucking playing. You're like, oh shit, the fucking battlefield fades into the fucking horizon and shit. It's perfect. It's all perfect. Yeah, we were at a slight disadvantage, so we can't just 5D counter from full screen. We do have lasers to fight it back, which is better than just spamming Gosha with regular Belial, but... I wanted Super Bro, okay. Oh, I'm getting Black Spear 4K. Never mind. I punched her for that too, that's hilarious. So, I don't know if I'll ever do a video on regular boss Beelzebub here. Like I probably mentioned already, IFBs are gonna play those themselves. But, he doesn't have any normals. I'll note that out. Boss Beelzebub here, he just has specials. A select amount of specials that he uses. Oh, no. I am so glad that cannot shit me out. Please do not be invisible anymore. Thank you. If he was unpunishable, there would be best. If that move does like a quarter of your health and chip, and there's no other way to avoid it as far as I know. You can't dodge it or anything like that, you have to block it. And if you get hit by that move somehow, you take 8K. Which the AI is actually very prone to getting. Oh, hey, we also have 6 conversion there. Smear's just projectile fly a little faster than he's lost for. I could have done another combo there, I could have gotten rocked. Black Spear. I want to save my meter. Oh, damn it, I was gonna punish with a super. Do something. No! I was supposed to be super! I was trying to hit him before he would just like teleport out, and I didn't want to get fucking just rando teleported. Okay, we got him. Damn it, I'm trying to finish with the fucking super. Game, you fucked me. Never mind, fine. Oh, this song was getting to the good part! Okay. Whew! Wow, that was actually... That was a lot more fun than the last arcade run we did. And we got that 7 straight wins like we were fucking supposed to the first time around, even better. Oh, wait, is the game gonna crash? Oh yeah, I think the game crashes after... I forgot, the game crashes, I think, after you beat arcade mode with them. Hold on. Please don't crash. Please just go back to the main menu. Damn it! Okay, yeah, I forgot the game crashes after you beat arcade mode with them. Okay, well... What are we doing on time here, actually? We're doing pretty good. We're only a half hour in. So, the last... I said the last portion of the video would be, I have to restart the game to boot up my modded version anyways. Okay, back into the familiar grounds of training mode, and I reloaded the game and had to, which is a pain in the ass, because every time you boot up the game, the address to play as him changes. I had to find that again, all that good stuff. But we got the modded version loaded up now here for a little bit here, and forgive me if the game audio cuts out, because I will have to click off the game to check my little list here of stuff I've done to him so far. But yeah, this is, well, he doesn't have any visual differences because there's not really much I can do to him in that regard already right now. He already has a pretty flashy aura going on there, but as you can see here, he is considerably faster.
Don't act rash.
This is, quote-unquote, super boss Avatar Belial. I don't know what to call him at the moment right now, otherwise. But, he is a significantly more amped up version of our beloved boss character here. He is a lot faster. He also has a double jump. You can do multiple jumps in this game.
Don't act rashly.
Air dashes are not a thing, although I imagine there might be some like unused parameters perhaps for them in the game, potentially, maybe. it'd probably be possible for me to give like a pseudo air dash with a really awful animation. Maybe. That's hypothetical. In terms of modding the game right now, I don't really want to do... Unless it sounds... I will ask this question to those of you who do play this game. To those of you who play this game, it doesn't have to be online. For those of you who play this game and you like how it feels, how do you think... What would be a good way to go about modding this game, character-wise, to like make characters stronger? Should I like make them still feel like Granblue characters? Should I just make them like maybe for the most part just give them more juggle opportunities and then other stuff maybe? Or should I maybe go like fucking full force and basically turn every character into Fairy with her install super active, where she becomes a regular anime fighter character and can cancel her normals into all sorts of fucking things. So you'd be able to do LMH like a real combo, so just doing auto combo here. I mean, the auto combo would still be a thing. I would make sure about that, but you'd just be able to cancel your normals into other normals. Like 5H, 2H, stuff like that. But yeah, give me your opinion on that, because I'm deliberating that myself. I'm kind of torn which avenue to go down at the moment. But we're not here for that at the moment. I mean, we kind of are, but at the same time. We're here to give a little sneak preview as to what I've been up to with this character here. So, I don't want to show too much, because he's not quite done yet. We can leave that for another time, but for starters, I've taken the liberty of, annoyingly enough, going through and porting some of his RPG mode boss moves over. For example, his teleport. I have given him his boss form teleport. And it'll instantly, more or less, I think, let's hear it full screen here at the moment. Oh yeah, it'll instantly warp behind them at any point in the screen here. I think there's like multiple warp locations, but I wouldn't have a really way unless I made like multiple teleports. So I'm kind of running low on commands. This is 2-2D, by the way. And I've given the teleport follow-ups as well. He has his teleport follow-ups as well, because sometimes he'll teleport into attack, like teleport claw. You can follow up on that as normal. The C version turns out also, I noticed. But it doesn't do the flap when you use it initially, so well, you don't get that effect. But it is the C version. His teleport beam. I'm gonna make this beam multi-hit to make it a little more different from his usual 5D shots. I made his full charge 5D actually do more damage, and this is also unblockable too, so you have to dodge it or sidestep it.
So slow.
Or you can probably duck under it too for how high it is. Let's see, what else can we do here? We have another teleport follow-up. We have foot dive here. He will teleport above that dive to drop down kind of like normal Belial JU, and it'll ground bounce them for a juggle. Along with porting over the teleport, I've also ported over his fucking RPG mode Skybound art. Will I have it be like this by default? Probably not. The 2 passes plus the whole burst thing is a little much. But I do love this. I'm happy I was able to kind of put it in here. But yeah, this is like 6K right here. Alright, seems a little excessive. Also doesn't quite work properly because he actually does that burst hit even if they block the attack. That's not right. I haven't come up with a way to stop him from doing that yet. Like I said, I'm still navigating around how to work certain things. I'm going off of very little groundwork. I'm like with Blaze Blue, where I had kind of a lot of stuff laid out for me, and it was just kind of figuring out some other things. This I'm basically doing entirely by myself, almost. As well, I also did, I remember saying that his, normally this character uses just the regular Skybound arts. Well, I ported those back too! Oh right, I'm kind of in the middle of tweaking. I'm trying to maybe make a composite version of his normal Skybound art from his regular form, plus the RPG mode version. So he'd like do the initial hits and then charge forward with the multi-hits, drag them into the corner, and then do the burst finisher. And then under another condition, he would do the dash and then go off screen to do the second pass like he does when he's in overdrive and low health in RPG mode, and then do the burst on the other side of the screen. Stuff is still working out. And along with that, we also, of course, have the return of... Buckle up. The Little Death Alive! With massively increased damage. I was saying Boss Beelzebub's Super Skybound did 8k if you got hit by it, so I figured, why didn't Belial have something like that? Well, now he does. On a Genesis does 8k if you get hit by it. I love this move, this is my favorite voice actor. I don't know why, I just love the delivery of that line. Let's see, I buffed his regular boss Skybound to actually do more damage, to kind of compensate for how beefy I made the old one. Although, then the old one got buffed more, and now this one's kind of used by comparison. But, oh shit, I wish Ligma 10 functioned properly, because I actually, here's something cool I'm gonna let him do. You can actually, right. So if you look at his meter, usually supers in this game cost 100 meter. I have made his normal Skybound arts cost only 50. And super Skybounds will cost 100. To more kind of signify their presence as like level 3 supers, but the regular basic supers only cost half your bar. So you can actually do 2 of them before you go dry. And even... This won't work perfectly because I fucked up this move, but... Go for double supers! That used to work before I had to experiment with the whole composite Ligma ton thing. But yeah, I'm gonna let him link both of his new and his old Skybound arts. You're gonna be able to combo into be used in the same combo if you have 100 meter. Which really gives you a really nasty combo and it does work. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. And can't really combo into this version either because it takes a while for him to start up on the screen there. I intend to do stuff for this move as well. I haven't gotten to it yet though. I'm too busy making the fucking Skybound arts work properly and all that garbage. Let me see here. But yes, I'm doing a lot to his supers just off of that in case you couldn't tell. And I think like having the normal supers that wait on full health cost 50 meters is a really nice change. I'll probably do that for all my mods, for being honest. Regular Skybound arts will only cost 50 bar, and then Super Skybound arts when they're full health, those cost 100, so they're a lot stronger, and they'll all take away more damage probably as well. Ooh, I also made it so... This ground bounces. I also re-added one of his old normals, his old far H. Inusable, as 4H. I feel like I gave it like a cancel option to be able to like cancel this into the Psych Blast, but maybe not. Or this into 4H, something like that. How long have I already been going over too much? Okay, yeah, that's 10 minutes of footage of Modded Belial. That should be enough. That's a lot of the cooler stuff I've been doing anyways to him. The rest is more usually just like little move tweaks, like the unblockable wall bouncing for a combo here. Stuff like that. But yeah, I think that'll do it for right now. That should give you a neat little teaser of maybe what to expect later on down the line. And when I do eventually finish the full mod for Belial here, I'll make a full traditional showcase like I usually do. And I'm not sure how many people will be able to use the mod, given all the problems with this character I listed of trying to use him. But I'll release it anyways. For those of you who actually want to jump through the hoops to use Avatar Belial and want to use the modded version I'm making right now, I will release it for you guys. I especially want to let IMMe use this as a thank you because, as I keep saying over and over again, he's the reason I even followed the game in the first place. And he's a really, really nice and cool dude all around who helps me with a lot of stuff nowadays regarding some of my other more obscure games I love. But yeah, that'll do for this video. And this fucking concludes the week of Seth. Holy shit. Barely made it here, not gonna lie. I had to record this video in 2 segments. I'm recording this on Friday. I am recording this and I'm going to edit it the same day and then upload it tomorrow for the Saturday
Don't
video.
act rashly.
This has been quite an experience. I hope it's a treat for some of you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the varied content in general. Hope to catch you all for future uploads. And yeah, I can't. I'm doing my usual choking on the outro intro thing, but
Don't act rashly.
y'all have yourselves a good day. Hope to catch you in future uploads. I'll catch you later.